Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today it is with great pride that I am unboxing one of the best integrated amplifiers this industry has, the ATOLL IN400se. Now ATOLL do their traditional range and their signature range. This one's very, very special. The care and attention that they have delivered to every element of the sound path, the amplification, the quality of the componentry, everything. They've absolutely outdone themselves. It's a stunning 160 watt amplifier. It's got a lovely extruded aluminium front panel. The design is awesome and I can't wait to share it. So without too much ado, let's go for it. Let's have a look. ATOLL's packaging, pretty boring. Despite the signature, the quality of this product, the packaging is essentially a boring brown freight carton. It's got ATOLL logos on it, and it's got a measure of its model and feature set, colour set and serial number just printed on one side. It is, however, made in France. And it's very, very important. The country of origin, the skill that these guys have put into this product is astonishing. So, opening it, very straightforward. The first thing that we see is some elaborate packaging and a couple of accessories. This one comes with its remote control. It's a lovely, lovely system remote control that will actually operate every other product from ATOLL as well. There's a couple of those little button batteries. There's a New Zealand power cord off to one side, and a combination of sort of this cut foam and closed cell foam and a folded piece of cardboard to ensure that the product is well protected in the freight. And it needs to be. This thing weighs 15, 16 kilos, probably more by the time it's in its box. And so the level of packaging and the care that ATOLL uses to ensure that it reaches you in one piece is an important element of everything. Lifting it forward, we see the owner's manual discreetly off to one side. At this point, the easiest thing is to pull the product out of the box, look and get rid of the last of the packaging. Now unusually, as I tilt it forward and before I open it, you see that there's a curve, and that is one of the elegant design features of ATOLL. They use for packaging an oversized bag, and getting it out of that is relatively straightforward. Again, because the amplifier is heavy, the process is twofold as far as lifting it up from one side and then the other to get rid of the protective bag. Now look at that from an elegant design perspective. It's utterly beautiful. The attention to detail, the design, it's absolutely stunning. And as always, hang around for some close-up photographs where you will see this beautiful product and illumination behind the volume and input. So, looking at it, we firstly see the IN400 model number engraved in the aluminium, and centrally the ATOLL Electronics logo. Above it is a rudimentary display and an excellent 6¼ headphone socket. The two controls act as child controls to enable you to go through the setup, allocate inputs and shut off things you're not using. Tilting it forward, again we see that beautiful, elegant approach to its design with this sort of curvaceous fin. And the heat sinks to one side. Again, hang around for some photographs. It's got a beautiful elegance to it. And it's wonderful that they've introduced not only brilliant sound quality, brilliant build quality, but a design element to it as well. This piece is designed to sit up in pride of place, and they've spared no expense as far as their attention to detail in the design for all of the elements required in its operation. It's at the back we see again some of the quality of the product. Tilting it forward, we see the right output in a 5-way binding post with an excellent fit and finish. The quality is superb, ready for a banana, bare wires or any combination that you might need. following along the back, we see a set of balanced inputs clearly labelled right and left. Then we see an auxiliary input, and there's a hole pre-tapped. You can put an excellent moving coil or moving magnet phono preamp in the unit itself, and it's a module you can add at any stage. And this hole sits here ready for the ground screw. We've got another input marked CD, tuner and DVD. Then a tape in and out, allowing you to link this at line level to the next piece if required. You've got a theatre bypass input, and then a pre-out duplicated for 2 sets of pre-outs for any number of different combinations that you might utilise. There's USB for the purposes of servicing a software update. It's not an input for a DAC or anything like that. We've got the serial number information and a basic printing, and then of course a traditional fused IEC power socket. There's an excellent quality rocker switch with a good solid click as we turn it on and off, and then finally the left channel output. One of the things that ATOLL has done with this, and one of the reasons that although it's rated at 160 watts, is it's so stable. 160 watts into 8 ohms, about 300 into 4, highlights the attention and quality of the power supplies that they've put in here. But they've doubled down and they've added over 93,000 microfarads of capacitance as well. So a huge central power transformer is then feeding an array of large capacity capacitors to feed all of that voltage and current, ready for any demanding load, any volume, any passage that you might require. It has a wonderful control, yet it hasn't lost any of the timpanis, any of the delicacies. It's got all of the control and prestigious amount of current available for the dynamic, percussive sort of passages, but all of the nuances to bring that human voice through with clarity and beauty as well. And again, hang around for the close-ups. I'll light this thing up and we'll have a wee look at its display. So, there we have it. ATOLL's stunning IN400se Integrated Amplifier, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.